What's up, Miss Virginia? Y'all come on in. I'm not gonna be really long. Y'all come on in. I think somebody is drunk and they're drinking right now. Um, and Castro, I'm not going to fight with you. First of all, my personal business and what I do in the bedroom is none of your business. And see, if you were smart enough to keep your business off of YouTube, if you were smart enough to keep your business of this man assaulting you and beating you with a broomstick and whooping your tail and cracking you upside your head. We wouldn't talk about this. If we didn't see the boo boo on the towel and all of this stuff, we wouldn't know about this. We wouldn't have even known about you defrauding a man by promising him sexual favors and not really coming through. Ooh, not that. Oh, Jesus, no pun intended, but not following through. Lord have mercy on the end. Castro, look, like my title said, Castslow, take your Medicare card and buy a speech pathologist. Ain't nobody trying to fight with you. I don't care if you with Tommy or not. I don't care if you have a new man or not. I mean, you really need somebody to come over there and boost up that fledgling channel you got. The red robe ain't helping. You jogging without no drawers ain't helping. That singing damn show ain't helping. So I guess this is what you got to do. Now, again, Castslow, you were the one to provoke that man, and he cracked you upside your head. And Castslow, you are a liar, and people just called you out on your lie. And now you're trying to play the victim. And my thing is, I thought more of you than you thought of yourself. And the thing that you've done to people on YouTube and tried to be slick with it and try to be the shrinking violet, you never do anybody wrong. You're a liar. You're a grown man. You provoke people, and you're a liar. Let me say this: I don't want you. I don't really think Stump Down wants you, because anybody who wants somebody who's going to be a liability, then that says a lot about them. I don't need anybody in my life who is not ambitious enough to keep a job. I don't know anybody in my life living on the system. You don't have a driver's license. You said you was going to get this driver's license. Did you get the driver's license yet? Here you are. That was a rite of passage for people in the ninth grade in the South. I mean, when you turned 15, you were getting your permit. When you turned 16, you got your driver's license. So I'm just trying to figure out, why would I want you? And see, you think it's all about sex. Anybody can get a trollop. Anybody can get a slut. You know what I'm saying? But nobody wants to take care of you. And see, that's the problem, Castro. You can get used, but I've noticed your relationships don't last too long, because I think that people use you to get what they can from you physically. They know that you're not offering anything in the area of scholarship or in the area of financial stability. And nobody wants to take care of a grown man. And truly, Castro, it's a Ho and John, streetwalker and pimp type relationship. So move on. I'm not going to fight with you. Get your life right. For the mere fact that somebody assaulted you on the street, cracked your noggin open, for the mere fact that you didn't even have enough sense to go to a hospital, stay there, and receive treatment, says a lot about you. For the mere fact that you didn't even listen to your mother when she told you to stop all of this foolishness, It tells me a lot about you. Oh, you can't say nothing about me because I have never had a man to whoop up on me. I don't know what a free food bank is. Now, if I had to go to one, I sure wouldn't be ashamed to go to one, but that's not in my vocabulary. Oh, I have all of my teeth. I have no back teeth missing. Oh, I spelled it just like I wanted to spell it. Castslow and Medicaid. Exactly how I wanted to spell it. Because it's ignorant. And that's what this is dealing with ignorance. So, Miss Pisces, thank you, but I meant to do that. I know how Medicaid is spelled, but I wanted to get the attention because Castro knows what it is. And Castro, let me go a little step farther with you. I believe that you could be at the mall with that man, your new man, and still sleep with Tommy. Cause you that type of bugger. I believe you would do that. And you know the funny part is, Castro, all of that nasty talk you talking to me, that's what you really want to do. For me, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Last I heard, you was dreaming about me, and Tommy got pissed off about that. You ain't never hear me talk about something I was dreaming of Castro. Hell to the no. But I believe that you would be dating another man and sleeping with Tommy, just like you would call Shamar to flirt with him while you're still trying to deal with Tommy. Because you're that type of person. Now, I don't really pay any mind to Stuttering Stanley. You said a lot of things about me in the past. Well, fuck you. I know I have. And take your overly, uberly sensitive ass off of here then. That's what I got to say. Hmm. And it really intensified when you lied. So anyway, y'all, I laugh at this young man who don't have his own place. You're renting out a room with your uncle, using a shared kitchen, can't drive, complaining about SNAP benefits being stolen from you, drinking, cooking them struggle meals. Castro, get it together. You are much too old. You're not a little boy. You are a grown man. And you always say you don't like trauma, but yet you dated it and you dealt with it and you love drama. You love the attention of Stomp Down. Oh, you act like you hate Stomp Down, but you love Stomp Down just like you love me. You talking about something, I don't come over there, but you know you want to. You know you want to click the link every time I come on because you want to just to be close to you. Jay, just for a moment, just for an hour. You know what it is. Talking about you hate older men. That's all you've been sleeping with, ho. And it seems like them hoes who don't have relationships with their daddy always trying to get with older men to, I guess, compensate what they didn't have. Let me say this. Don't want you. Don't want Tommy. I pray to God y'all feel the same way about me because don't want none of y'all. You're not appealing. I don't need no scrub. I don't know what food bank is. I don't believe in people laying around my house, earning up my electric and using my water and can't contribute to it. And Ho's last time I remember, my lover took me out to a beautiful restaurant with Wagyu beef, authentic, certified. I went to go see Wanda Sykes, Bruce, and Angela Johnson, all with the dinner. Hoes, y'all can't do that. We get ready to go on a cruise. Hoes, y'all don't even have passports. Show your passport, uh, Tommy. Show your passport, Castro. Where's your passport? Ho, you couldn't even afford a plane ticket. And then we said, well, we'll let you pay for the hotel room and we'll get the plane ticket. Ho, you couldn't even do that. And you think somebody wants you. Now, don't let this YouTube stuff go to your head. Don't let these people hype you up, go to your head. And all of this little nasty talk you talking, that goes to show how depraved you are, because anything that goes on in my bedroom is not up for discussion for you or your trifling tribe over there. And that's your problem, Ho, you talk too much. It's no way we should have saw that boo-boo on the towel. But that's the kind of trifling hoes you all are. And for Tommy to even let that fecal matter stay on his floor says a lot about him. I owe you hoes nothing. This is YouTube. We ain't friends. We ain't lovers. We are subcontractors. And ho, we ain't even that. Now, fix your damn back teeth. Get a driver's license. Get your own place to stay. Get consistent employment. Get off of them SNAP benefits and stop crying. And be a man. You are almost 35, probably 35, and you still playing games of a 19-year-old. And Tommy, get your shit together because you're going to jail. If you don't go to jail, you're gonna have probation and you're gonna have some on your leg to monitor you, messing around with this stupid boy. Nobody can tell you nothing. But we will see what happens on December 15th. We're gonna see, and it's gonna tell the story. And I'm so glad that your daddy and mama decided not to go get a lawyer, got you a public defender, because they spent enough money on bail. Get your shit together. Nobody don't want that shit y'all offer. Nobody don't want that drama. Ass done been ran through like a tunnel, like Fort Pitt, Harlem Tunnel, Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And the boy said your stuff don't even work because you're so overstimulated now. You're so oversexed that it don't even work. Just used and abused and ran through. I don't want that. Girl, it's just a shame. So I just wanted to come on and say what I had to say. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I don't give a damn about you, your missing teeth, that link fence behind the house, and all of that stuff going on. I mean, it's to the point that Tommy whooped your ass because you were at the club and you was trying to be a hoe there. Just hoeing everywhere. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. and it ain't even Christmas. But baby, you hold more than Santa Claus. I'll be right back. Now, let me say this. I don't know what that brother got. I don't know what he does not have. It's really not important to me because I don't sleep with him. I have no desire to sleep with him. You will never see my name in any mess talking about something. Let me see your peen. Not interested in it. First of all, I'm not interested in that. And you will never see any correspondence with me or any content creator saying, let me see your ass. Not interested in that either. And what you all did and all of that friction and all of that foolishness y'all went through, do you think somebody would really want to date you now? Both of you all have tarnished your reputations when it comes to dating anybody. Who would want to date you? Yeah, Kit Kat. Oh, he claims Kit Kat that wasn't him. He said he was home all day, Kit Kats. He said that wasn't him. He said y'all lying. He said that wasn't him at all. But I find it hard to believe that liar because he's a liar. And he talking about something. He got a man and he's over that man. Stop trying to put me and that man together. We're through. We're not a couple anymore. Please move on. Please do all of this stuff and da 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 da. Okay. And I don't know why Tommy is jealous of Shamar, because Shamar don't want Castro. Castro wants Shamar, but that's not Shamar's fault. Shamar's not interested in Castro. Hmm. Send me those screen recordings, Kit Kats. I want to observe and listen to them myself. Because again, the man is saying that he wasn't over there. And I just want to hear, and let me say this. Castro is eating this up. He loves this shit. He say he don't like it, but he knows he does. He knows he lives for this kind of stuff. And truth be told, quiet be kept, nobody don't really give a damn. We just think it's so stupid that you still dealing with this stuff after this man has cracked your skull, left you bleeding. Then we think Tommy is stupid for even dealing with you with this situation. He gonna blame you, especially if you go to jail. He's gonna be resentful and bitter towards you, Castro. But Tommy, it's your fault because we've been telling you, move on. We told you to take your ass on, but none of you listen. You don't listen to your mama. You don't listen to your daddy. You don't listen to nobody. And now there are consequences to not listening. Truth be told, quiet be kept, nobody really gives a damn. Nobody really gives a damn. It's just a stupidity. You have let this whole YouTube apparatus tear you to the point where, yeah, and I heard your little words, Castro, but it has no effect here. It came off as ignorant. It came off as stupid, uninformed, unintelligible, and desperate. That's what it came off to me. Didn't affect me any. I sat there and laughed at it. Then he swears that somebody wants him on their channel. Oh, you ain't been on my channel in years, and nobody ain't claimed me to come over here. Even when Tommy is up here, nobody don't care about that, and nobody don't beg Tommy to come up either. Come up because you want to come up. So anyway, y'all, I got to get ready for this musical that I'm getting ready to go to, and I'm excited about that. So I got to get ready for this dinner. That's why I'm dressed up. You know, I don't be dressing up unless I got to go somewhere. But I got to go somewhere. And I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to drive, which a lot of people can't do, to my destination. And I am going to enjoy it. See how that works? Yeah. So anything else? I'm getting ready to leave out now. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I got to figure out what's going on. Give me a quick minute. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about Lolo mom and Lolo's mom as well. That's unfortunate. I hope everything works out. You know, it's just it's a lot. She's older. Oh, hope everything works out with Lolo. So I'm sorry to hear that. So I hope that her mom gets better. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come on up here and say to that trifling skeezer, that maggoty hoe over there with no back teeth. Yeah, yeah, baby, yeah, it's not all of that. And like I said, yeah, just yeah. Other people may be interested in you and they may like all of that. I don't. I don't. You can have all of that, but you don't have, let me tell you something, looks fade, bodies change, all of that. What do you have in the end? Who wants to be paying for a cruise for you and the dude? You know, who wants to be buying somebody's passport and taking care of somebody, a grown man at that? This joker don't even have no car. And it's not people thinking they're better than other folk. It's like, well, get up and do some shit. It's not like if you can spend this time on YouTube, if you can do all of that singing and dancing in front of the damn camera, then you can get a job, ho. That's what I don't get. If you can get on this computer and figure out how to get on the damn camera, then ho, you can work for Amazon. Okay, you could be setting up dental appointments. The whole ain't even working. All of these online jobs. Baby, these hoes got problems. And again, they want, so I think somebody want them. Nobody don't want nobody that's a liability. Baby, I'm about increase. I'm about multiplication and addition. Nobody ain't about no division and no subtraction. Girl, nobody ain't trying to do that. You can't get no house because they credit jacked up. They don't have no passport. You got to get a passport. Child, y'all better move on. Let me see. Ooh. Okay, I got it. Let me see what I'm going to eat tonight. Hey, Vivian, how you doing? And like I said, I'm not trying to take the man down, but he always try to come for folk, and you try not to go there with him, but he just do some stupid shit, and that's all. And all I'm saying is get your shit together. You can say whatever you want about me, but I got options. Hell, I lose a job, I can get another one in record time. But I guess you want to keep that crazy check because you're too scared to get something that's worthwhile. You know what, y'all? I ain't gonna lie. I am not really hungry. I want a good, let me see what kind of coffees they have. I just don't want no heavy food going to this thing. Sean, let me see what they got. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They got live upstairs music. Mm-mm. So what do y'all think though? Because child, he was reading us. He's reading Stomp Down. And let me say this: that hoe can be trifling too, but that hoe got a job. That hoe got a husband. And see, you can't come for nobody. And you don't got shit. And as much as that hoe can be trifling, she got a job and she got a husband. And hoe, you don't have nobody because you just a throwaway hoe. Okay, you like a piece of Timu slipper, boo. Once it's worn out, you throw it away. Girl, holiday baskets, and the baskets ain't even his that he's making. He's making them. He don't even, child, I ain't even going there. It's just a hot mess. It's just a hot mess. It's just a hot mess, boo. Just a hot friggin' mess. Cause you called me, used to call me names. Oh, you in the B sector. And if you that sensitive, take your ass to church. Like they say, if you scared, go to church. I ain't, let me tell you something. I ain't a TSC person, a T, whatever that lady named TC, whatever, TSSCC or whatever they name, BCC, whatever, community college, whatever they call themselves. But baby, they are right. If you scared, go to church. And go to church. Yeah, they've been drinking all weekend. Castro sound drunk trying to read somebody. I'm like, is this whole drunk? Tommy lost his job. Well, I wouldn't doubt that he lost his job, and it's going to be harder for him to get one now. If it's going to be harder for him to get one if he's a felon, because nobody ain't trying to be hiring no felon. So anyway, y'all, I'm not upset with these guys. I just think it's really funny that they're up here fighting people, but yet they ain't fighting for a better job. They fighting me, but they ain't fighting for their teeth. They fighting me, but they ain't fighting to get food on the table. Maybe get your priorities together. Get it together, boo. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go because I'm getting ready to head on out. But I will talk to you all later. I'll be back on. I'm gonna tell you how this show went. Peace and love. Bye.